Let's talk about it. Let's waste no time. Let's get right into it, fellas. I don't know if we call him R-Truth or Ron Killings. I don't know what we're to call him, but the boy dropped some hot fire like Dylon, 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 Dylon. He dropped some hot fire this
Dylon.
past Sunday night. He basically came out and told the people that he's no longer a gimmick. He's no longer just here for our entertainment and our enjoyment, that we better put some respect on that man's name. Let's talk about the promo, and then we're going to talk about how R-Truth, well, Ron Killings crashed out on the Busted Open podcast. Fellas, but how you guys feeling about the promo that Ron Killings did?
What's up? R-Truth, man, I loved it. I mean, I'm glad he's back. I'm glad the people brought him back. It was not a work. People brought this man back because everybody loves R-Truth. And he's saying, y'all got me back. And he pretty much say he appreciate y'all for everybody speaking up for him. But it also brought something else us back in Ron Killings. And if you remember Ron Killings, he's more of a serious guy, more straightforward, more not less jokey, and that's what he wants to be right now. But my thing is, do we want this more serious type of guy right now? Is that what the people wanted back? I don't know. We will see going forward and see how it plays out. Yes, the people were cheering for him, but they want the guy that makes them laugh. And R-Truth is, well, Ron Killings is coming back like, nah, that ain't all I am. That ain't all I'm gonna be. And you about to see what it is. And he said, I wish you would try me.
Well, they wish you would with the what stuff. Like, yeah, he did. I wish you would.
I didn't think about the what stuff. I was just saying this is because he said it again and like backstage and in other interviews. He's like, I wish you would. Like, don't try me. I ain't the one to try. You could play with R-Truth, and he's a nice guy. He'll joke around and you kind of brush off a little bit. But Ron Killings, you're gonna take serious. He's gonna be center stage. I'm on this announce table. I'm announcing I'm back for real. And maybe, and we'll pretty much see where they take him. Maybe I don't know if they take him to a title or depending on how everything plays out. But I'm very interested in what his next move is, because I feel like he can interfere again in Cena's business, and the business is, we're gonna get into it a little bit later, but CM Punk in Saudi Arabia, just like he got involved in the tag match of Money in the Bank, because that seemed like his focus at the moment. I don't know who else he would have his eye on right now, but it's a wait and see. But I'm excited to see his next step.
But man, listen, let me step in here real quick, because the more I hear this narrative of it's kind of like you just want somebody there just for your entertainment and your pleasure, but you don't really want him to be there, right? And you guys are starting to make your boy John Cena look so right. He called you guys last Friday and said, you all can't handle the truth. You're pathetic. You guys are, as he put it, keyboard warriors, that you're just having your way online, but you really are all liars. So are we saying that we just wanted him there just for entertainment, to be the comedic relief, or we want him to be a potential champion? Because I'm in the camp where I'm like, man, this guy, with that type of passion, that type of promo, if done right, he could probably be a world champion on the way out. I mean, I don't see no reason why not. I mean, he's got the momentum, got the fans behind him, but like you said, Ron, were the fans behind him because they just missed the comedic relief, his comedy? They didn't really want to see him perform in the ring? Or do they really want this man to be who he's supposed to be? That's just my 2 cents. I don't know.
So it's Ron the Truth Killings. Let's put that out there. Ron the Truth. And the truth is, the people were happy to see him. Look, it was more than just we want to see R-Truth the clown. It was also we want to see R-Truth because he means so much to these people. He's been there for a long time. Most think he was a lifer. We can't discredit also the wrestlers who wanted him back as well. So there's that dynamic too. And then on top of that, it ain't just people online. There are also people in the crowd saying we want truth. And I think that's the dynamic in which we have to look at his return being put in. It wasn't just online talk. it was also the crowd. Apparently, WWE will not move if Online Rumble is just Online Rumble. But if it starts interfering into the show, Cody, R-Truth, then plans will change. So, yeah, R-Truth is definitely much like. Also, on the other token of this, going back and watching that promo, R-Truth, first thing that came out his mouth, don't ever let people tell you your voice doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So he said that to the people, and the people were cheering. And then he went through his promo, and then the people started wetting him. And then he pulled out that whole "I wish you would," and people stopped. There's a sense of respect to that. You ain't gonna just do that to anyone. So I do also think that people are vested in wanting to see what happens with him. Online reception has been good. His new character design, I wouldn't call it a heel. I'll just call it more straightforward, a little more edgy, back to his original roots. So I like this dynamic. I hope it plays out well. There is a story in place where if R-Truth beats John Cena, it makes perfect sense. It makes almost more sense than Cody to some degree.
He'll be the hero.
Yeah, it's right. It's a childhood hero. You can play off of that.
Now, John Cena said, "I'm coming to ruin wrestling." So,
Well, if John Cena wanted to ruin wrestling, he would have helped Logan Paul win the world title.
He ruined wrestling the moment he got 17. Let's just be real.
I don't know about that.
But he tried to help Logan Paul, but Cody was there.
He would have helped him. No, I'm saying if you really want to pull the trigger on this whole "I want to ruin wrestling" thing, you got to pull that trigger on Logan Paul winning the world title because of Cena. Because nobody would have hated it more than the wrestling fans, right? That would at least really spiced up. I keep talking about. I don't want to get to the Cena thing. This is not what it's Cena. This is about R-Truth. We're going to get lost in the Cena thing.
Right.
Yeah, I like this turn. This new R-Truth. Ron the Truth Killings, I'm gonna call him that. Former NWA World Champion, first Black NWA World Champion. Let me say that.
Yeah,
it's going to be fascinating to see how this plays out because another key thing is we got to see this play in the ring. Eventually, these feuds come to an end in the ring. Who he fights, why he fights. That's the thing I'm looking forward to.